Hi, it's Barrie Livingstone checking in the ground lobby of the new Intercontinental Hotel in downtown Los Angeles. This is the lobby, but this isn't the lobby. The lobby is on the 50th floor upstairs, and that's where we're going to go to now, where guests will check in. I'm feeling a little Guggenheim. If you look up here, I'm feeling a little Guggenheim in New York, definitely, but it's got its own presence. I love it. Let's go up. Hi, so I'm in the pre-lobby now, and we just walked into this incredible room. What we have behind us is a series of tiles that looks like they've been photoshopped, and you can see they've got greens and incredible pinks. And the camera pans around, you can see up there, there's the most incredible piercing of architecture. And as we turn around the room, you'll see over here, the entire wall is clad in white oak with gray. It's really, really amazing. And there's no drywall. Absolutely no drywall at all. So we absolutely love this, but guess where I see drywall? Right there where that man's standing in that opening. That opening is a beautiful architectural opening, and what should have happened is that should have been treated pink or in a pink glass, so it looked like you were going into part of something, and that's the only, this space is 120% out of 100, but that's the one error that the designer didn't think of. So I didn't have to go too far to realize that this place is a lot more interesting than we seem. If you look behind me and you heard what I said that this was a wall that was painted with little ceramic pieces. Well, guess what? Look behind. These aren't ceramic pieces. These are dudes. These are little guys, and they're standing there like this doing jumping jacks, but they're holding up a building. And we just saw across the street design about the new dexahedron, the 20-sided shape. This is the future of building, because nothing more is about cubes. If I were you, I'd want to be me. So let's take a walk through. Come on. Oh my God, thank you, architecture. I do not even feel like I'm in Los Angeles right now, because I'm on the 71st floor overlooking the whole of LA. This place is brilliant, and look at the light installation behind me. It's like Madonna is being chained up by the gods. I said, if I were you, you'd want to be me. So come on, let's walk through, guys. This is Asia. This is Asia. This is the future of Los Angeles, because this is all over the place in Hong Kong and in Malaysia. So we're standing here on the walkway, and we stopped on the 53rd floor to take a look at the view, and this is where guests check in. However, on the way to the special elevator that goes to the 71st floor, I happened on these walls. These walls are beautiful. Look at them. They look like they're traditional. It's a traditional molding. It's a traditional molding that would be found anywhere in Europe or at any fine home in the Northeast. But look what they've done. They've had it engraved on metal. So this is completely clad in metal, and it's unbelievable. And it makes us look like we're walking down a hallway in Paris. Backwards, like Ginger Rogers and Fred Astaire, but you're not. You're with Barrie right here in downtown Los Angeles at the new Intercontinental Hotel. So get upstairs, we're gonna go to that 73rd floor now. Unfortunately, due to maintenance issues on the 53rd floor, there are handprints, and this is all filthy. So I just wanna let you know that as you read my book, Interior Design Tips, every realtor should have, but doesn't. You need to understand that cleanliness is next to godliness, and I love this design and it's incredible, but there's fingerprints all over it, and it looks like it's not had a proper construction clean yet, so that's my only thing. So I have to say that I was feeling a bit queasy, so before we took the lift from the 50th to the 73rd floor, I said, let's go to the toilet, and this is the view. So what we're looking at, we're looking completely north into the San Bernardino Mountains. We're looking right up the 110 freeway. We are looking at history. There is snow on the mountains there quite often. And then over that way is where the Hollywood Hills sign is that you're gonna see in a moment. But this is a pee with a view, I'll tell you that much. I'm gonna try and see if we can go into the ladies, but I don't wanna get arrested. This is the entrance to the men's bathroom. What we have here, we have this, I feel like I'm in Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome. This is so futuristic. This is one of the huge, massive steel girders that's holding this whole building in place. This is the skeleton of the building, and we're allowed to see it here raw, and we've actually got the pleasure of having beautiful tile that's ceramic, and everything is rose gold. Everything is copper. There's copper mirrors. This is all copper. This is the future. This is ground glass. This is beautiful copper sinks and all copper. I've never seen anything. And then if you look at the trash cans, even the trash cans are in rose gold. I mean, I have to tell you that I'm honestly blown away. And then if you look at the toilet behind me, That is gold mirror. That's real bronze rose gold mirror. I can't even tell you that wall probably cost $20,000. So let's go and look at the rest. So I'm actually standing here waiting for the glass elevator or the glass lift that's going to take us to the top of the world. So this is our view from the 51st floor. We've got all of Los Angeles, we've got Hollywood, we've got the Hollywood sign. You can take a look over here. Did you know that the mountain over there that has the Hollywood sign on it is called Mount Lee, and that the other side of it goes into Burbank? You can see the whole of downtown here from the 53rd floor. And then look, we've got the San Bernardino Mountains that were covered in snow earlier this year. I could not think of a more magnificent view, but we're going to go and party on the roof where we belong. It's very interesting. Let me tell you, we're here on the 70th floor, and we cannot believe how beautiful this is. This is like an Hermé leather chair that I don't even know what it's like. It's wire, but it's sitting up and it's leather, and it's got these fabulous pink pillows. And then look at this. This is like a Legally Blonde, incredible. I've never even seen this lucite table. Like, I feel like I've died and I've gone to Abu Dhabi, and I'm right here in downtown LA. You guys have to come here. This is the bomb. So we come to a very private place on the roof. It's a meditation deck, if you will. It's beautiful. There's an incredible black marble fountain, and it's very similar to the reflecting pond in front of the Washington DC Memorial. So I think it's about reflecting on the top of the tallest building west of the Mississippi. And then I walk in, and what do I see? The Dedan chairs. I just bought these at the Pacific Design Center. Dedan is an amazing furniture manufacturer, and we are lucky enough to have them situated right here in Melrose. And when I was in High Point last year, 2 months ago, I've got market brain all of a sudden. These come in blue, they come in brown, and they come in this gorgeous burnt red color. And I just did 2 of them, which you'll see in a moment on the screen, and I put them into Ojai on a ranch that was all wood. And my client, when she saw them in blue, she screamed, and her husband let her buy them. They were $2,900 each, and then we had the little stools that they don't have here, but these are really amazing, and you actually don't even need cushions. You can just sit in them. They're amazing. And this is the new age of building very, very contemporary teak. As you see, they've got teak, but they've got this very modern application. So let's go walking around. I want to enjoy myself and have a cocktail. Sayonara. So I've done a little bit of reflecting, and then I realized as I'm standing here that I told you that they died down, and look, they still have the warranty information here, so I know what I'm talking about. Good design is really, really hard to come by. It really is, and you've just got to know a professional. Well, I'm having such a good time on the 73rd floor that I've lost my voice. It's wonderful, it's warm, it's fantastic. And we come over here, they've got a champagne bar, and they've got fabulous champagne. And I see Moe, and I see Veuve Clicquot, and you know what? Veuve Clicquot was, she was a lady, she was a widow, and she was the only lady who made champagne in the Champagne region. And she's right here, and we're going to drink some of it later. My vodka is here, vodka and tonic here. Vodka and soda, yummy. Things always taste better with fresh squeezed lime, and we do love fresh squeezed lime. Hopefully this wasn't from a chemically treated lawn. And lately I've been eating all organic, and I have to tell you, if these aren't organic limes, I don't feel like having a mouthful of pesticide. Do you? So that's what I say. But you know, this is the reason why I love living in LA and I love living in California, because I can buy freeze-dried goji berries from Walmart from my house and have them delivered, and I just did. So, they're filled with protein and filled with natural things.